Hello, and welcome to the BMW Motorcycle Genealogy Graph, brought to you by the Vintage BMW Motorcycle Owners. So in this graph, you'll be able to see the genealogy of classic and vintage BMWs in a visual format. Further, you'll be able to mouse over the actual models and be able to look at the actual interesting information, the years produced, the horsepower, displacement, cylinders, top speed, and the numbers produced. So first, let's get acquainted with the graph first. If you wish to move the graph around, you can grab one of the nodes and you can move this around and actually start yanking pieces around. You can change the way the graph looks and it will actually flow around your mouse. Now you can also come here and move the whole graph around. You can zoom in and out with your mouse wheel. So we can zoom in. So if we're interested in seeing a piece of the graph, let's go over here and let's see some of the plungers. We can do that, or we can zoom out. So we can actually come over here and we can look at various areas of the graph. So that's the way that you control the graph and the graph nodes, how you can yank and pull them around, and how you can actually look at information by mousing over them. So now let's look. I'm interested in a single cylinder plunger motorcycle. And I'm doing my research on that motorcycle. I'm potentially looking to purchase one. So I can come here and deselect all the other cylinders, leave single, and deselect rigid frames and swing arms. Now here we go. I have R25, R23, and I can look at all the numbers produced. There's a lot of these, 47,000 plus. And I can look and I can see all of the various models that are produced with this criteria as I outline it. Say that I want to change my criteria. I want to reselect everything here. And I'm interested in all pre-war models. So I can grab the year selector here, look at 49, let's just say, and now I can look at all the pre-war models, 2 cylinders, single cylinders, rigid frames, plungers, and I can go through and I can look at them. I can reflow this if I wish to look and see, okay, all the plunger models of 2 cylinders are these over here. I can do that. Furthermore, I can say, well, you know something? I'm only really interested in 2 cylinders. So let me deselect these. So here's my 2 cylinders, and I'm only interested in plungers. So there are my pre-war plungers. Here again, I can grab this and I can yank it. If a node is obscured by another node, I can yank that around. So let's just say I'm interested in an R51. Wonderful motorcycle. So I can come over here, I can read some of the specs, but I can then click into this node. I can come to the full specs, including the frame numbers, the engine numbers, and all the other various information. It was a battery coil machine, here are the spark plug numbers, the generator numbers, so forth and so on. Also, you'll find at the bottom some other information for some of the models. In this case, this model doesn't have extra information, but we will be adding many more items on this screen, so please check back often. I hope that this explained a little bit about how to use the BMW Motorcycle Genealogy Graph. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts on things that you would like to see, please email webmaster@vintagebmw.org. Thank you very much for being a member of the Vintage BMW Motorcycle Owners, and have a wonderful day.